Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, shortstop Didi Gregorius.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as
0-1's the count.
we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Didi Gregorius goes down for the first out of the game. Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, Juan Soto, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's all
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Second
Now to the plate, Nicholas Goldman. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a ball, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. From the stretch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-0 from CC. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Bryce Harper. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll be the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Hundley rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. After it is Hicks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Luke Voigt.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Skied into straightaway right. Lamar is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Grover Torres.
Second baseman. Grover
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
batting 8.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Lamar will get there, and he puts it away. Here now is Ryan Lamar. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Right fielder, Ryan Lamar.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Ian Happ. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Smoke toward the hole. Torres gloves it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try. Too low, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
28. Austin Romine.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a ball.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for him.
Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in to try it again. Juan Soto 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Bird. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Run it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Striding into the box.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Goldman. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Goldman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hannigan sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Hundley. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Way out in front. Sabathia pauses. 0-1 on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. CC ready with the 2-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is stepping in. Mitch Hannigan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Lamar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up now, Grover Torres.
Second baseman, Grover Torres.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Martinez ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, number 26.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Polanco takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Here now is Ryan Lamar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Settling in now, Ian Happ. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed, but an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in once again, Nicholas Goldman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. In now, Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. To second for 1. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Right.
Now the first pitch from CC. Popped up. LeMahieu posts under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
28, Austin Romine.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Gregorius.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, half. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Ready once again, Juan Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Juan Soto.
Pull it back up the middle, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Cabrera.
Pitch out, nothing doing. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now it's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner going a second time. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball that just missed. Is inside. A runner at second, nobody out. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Sabathia now with the 3-1. Line drive to center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Ryan Lamar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Lamar.
From the stretch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. So digging in now, Ian Happ, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The shortstop, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air, out to right. Hannigan moves over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Play at the plate, and he's out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
The designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance, Luke Voigt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Brett Gardner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Joe Jimenez.
Brett Gardner now pitching for the Tigers. Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
In there, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hannigan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded to Cabrera. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Grover Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end. Digging in once again, Nicholas Goldman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Richard Rodriguez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Richard Rodriguez.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's the switch hitting
First
Victor
baseman.
Martinez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this is fouled straight back. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So digging in now, Nick Hundley. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Martinez is there for it. 1 down. At the plate, Austin Romine. A hit in 2 tries so far. Gary Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Sanchez.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hitter, Bryce Harper.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Torres is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco. Last time through was a base hit.
Polanco.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hannigan is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here now is Ryan Lamar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game now.
2 out with the man at first. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a line drive, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 3-hit ball game. Blaine Hardy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Juan Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Martinez is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Ian Happ. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ian Happ.
David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jim Abke is going to grab a bat.
37. Jim Abke.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Too high. And it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nicholas Goldman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-2 pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nicholas Goldman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Riding in, Nick Hundley. He comes into this. Jonathan Lucroy will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Jason Shreve trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. The 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Digging. In Luke Voigt 0 for 3 with a. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Mitch Hannigan. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Grover Torres is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Yankees, good night. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ivan Nova. His record is now 4-1. The loss goes to CC Sabathia. He falls to 2-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Shortstop,
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Luke Voit. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Merrifield is under it, and here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Soto is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. So digging in now, Mitch Hannigan. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Grover Torres. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Juan Soto hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Byung-ho Park. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
First baseman.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Romine goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Park is retired, and there's 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, 2 down now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Austin Romine. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. The pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Shaw is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Called strike over the outside corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
No,
and he lays off for ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-2 one more time.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's struck. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clay Buchholz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius onto the grass. He makes the play. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2, and this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Mitch Hannigan is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Juan Soto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Defoe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. In is Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's in there. Base hit. Merrifield rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Byung-Ho Park. First time up, he went down looking.
Byung-Ho Park.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped into the air, back behind second. Torres takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. Wilson Contreras will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Striding into the box, Austin Romine. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Ronaldo Lopez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit to third. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
The batter.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will... Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Cole.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. It looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Swing and a miss got him reaching, and he makes the throw to first. Ahmed is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Clay Buchholz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lifted the other way out to left center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Merrifield is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Hannigan. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Wilmer Defoe.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Striding in once again, Grover Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. Calhoun is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Ready once again, Juan Soto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball, 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the pool area and gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in, Austin Romine. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Gary Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
24. Gary.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box now, Byung-Ho Park. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
For the Diamondbacks.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it, and that will conclude matters. Digging in, Ronaldo Lopez.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Greg Bird is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Greg Bird.
Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Calhoun is there, and they breeze through this half. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
Ready now, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Now catching.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Sanchez.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he's retired 1 away. So
Now
striding
batting,
forward now, Nick Ahmed. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Hunter Pence will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Diamondbacks, number 8, Hunter Pence.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Silvino Bracho comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in,
Number
Luke
61.
Boyd. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Mitch Hannigan. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Calhoun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
For the Yankees.
Striding in, Grover Torres. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Yelich on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Clay Buchholz. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.